Okay, I would like to explain something for all those out there that need to know. And I know it looks funny that I don't use my face or nothing, and it's simply because I I'm a target and I want to keep this as private as possible. The fact is, people, what's going to happen is eventually Nibiru will get in the way of the sun and the earth will slow down on its axis while it's rotating. And yeah, the earth is not flat, it's round and it rotates. The fact is, when it does that, it will get colder. It will get extreme cold to where there will be ice storms on top of each other. Now, we've already had the flooding, and we're going to have more flooding before it's over with, and earthquakes, because God's using a little bit of everything. But the fact is, this winter will be a cold, cold one, like never before. There'll be ice storm on top of ice storm, and an ice age. I'm not kidding. We will hit an ice age. That physics professor was right. That one guy, when he said, there's too much matter, we shouldn't even be here. Yeah, the CERN made it possible to increase our lifeline. That's the problem. Because of increasing our lifeline, we are here. And that's why. Because of the CERN, we're still here. Now, the thing is, we would have been extinct by now had the CERN not ran. I'm serious about this. We would not have even been here this long if the CERN had not ran like it did in 2015. The fact is, the Bible talks about the extinction of the earth. It talks about the earth becoming extinct. Now, because of that, we will hit an early ice age. And yes, winter will be cold, cold, colder than we've ever had it. It will be like Alaska in some places. And we'll have ice storms on top of ice storms. And it will be an ice age. When you put a pie in an oven and you bake it for at least an hour or so, you don't bother to stab it or nothing to where the juices can flow. Well, anyway, the pie goes up and up and up. Pretty soon it explodes. It's all over the oven. Now you've got this gel on the sides of the oven. Guess what happens? It becomes ice crystals. Once you open the door of the oven and you let it cool off, it cools off way too fast. Guess what? That's what the earth is doing now. The earth is going to cool off way too fast after summer and won't be able to handle it. The reason for the flooding is because of Nibiru. Whenever you have a cup and it's got water in it and it's half full of water and then it has a little bit of ice, not much. When you put more ice in that, if you fill it all the way full of ice, the water comes out over the top of the cup. That's what causes the flooding. You see, the ice is taking up way too much room, more volume than what the water is. That's causing the water to come out over the cup. That's the same way with Nibiru. Nibiru is like a stone, and that stone is taking up way too much room in front of the earth and causing problems. It's causing birth pains to the earth because the earth can't handle it being in its path. And the fact is, it has to share space with Nibiru. And there's not enough space to share it with Nibiru. And that's what's causing the reaction. That's what's causing all the environmental chaos in the weather. Because it's taking up way too much room from the earth. The Nibiru is taking up too much room. Now the problem is, all this flooding will not quit. It'll keep going, and it'll keep going. Because we are facing the extinction of Earth. Eventually, it will flood out to the point where there won't be much land left. And man will have to find other places to go to. There'll be chaos on chaos, earthquake after earthquake, flooding after flooding. When it's all done and over with, and the ice age comes, and all that, there won't be anything left. Man will have to seek out other places to live. Think of Star Trek. They had to do the same thing. They went to other planets to go where no man has ever gone before. Yeah, it's part of their plan. Your families might be living on Jupiter one day, or Mars, one of those planets. I'm very serious about this because that's what's going to happen. And that's what the Bible says. God has opened the Bible up like a book to me, to where I can understand it better than ever before. I'm serious. But that's what's going to happen with the earth and everything. See, man is panicking because they know there won't be much space left. They know there won't be much land left. All of Iran and those places, honey, those places are going to be taken out with flooding. All of those other areas on the map are going to be taken out with flooding. There's only going to be three patches of land left. Small patches, not big, about the size of a postage stamp. And that's not very much land. That's why man will have to seek out other planets and other places to live. And they know this. That's why they're panicking. That's why things are going the way they're going. And that's why they're panicking. That's all I can say. That's what's going to happen. Mark my words. You've seen the flooding, and it's not going to be any better. There's going to be food shortages too. There's going to be gas shortages. Whatever you do, get ready. Prepare. I don't know what to tell you to prepare for. Simply because there's going to be so much coming. Nobody will be able to prepare for it. Good luck. God bless. Take care. Bye now.